last 2 games then, boys. Good morning to all y'all out there.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the United States taking on Cali. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, it's Walker Buehler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey on his horse. One down. Here's Mike Trout. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Gotta get something started here.
Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. Holy Toledo! A solo shot. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. Strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1-1 already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one hit to right. Soler sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just under and early on it.
And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
All right, then.
So digging in, Jordan Lawler. Fought off foul. Cruz on third with 2 out. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it drops in. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he looks around the baseball there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. No throw. He's in there safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Back in Washington, D.C. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Nick Pivetta.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one in the air center field. Lawler sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bazzana brings it in, and that is that.
Another number will be good.
Back here in Nationals Park. Now, Terry Pendleton. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So up next, Jack Caglione.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle.
There we go.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. A little out front there as he swings through it. Caglione, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. That one lifted to left. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. That just misses. And now 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 2-1. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time at first. That's a 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pavetta back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Inside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Who's there, kid?
Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Stays alive.
outside here, man.
Right side, Caglione. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
There we go.
And next is the designated hitter, Robin Yen. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Lawler zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Try to work some more here. Lost connection with opponent. Got it. Is that a quit by him? Plus 91 on ranking. Our rating. Puts us up to 291. We do like to see that. Add that there. Excuse me. Not rolling too bad through some of the challenges and stuff like that. Just slowly working there now. I think we're a little bit in a not a dead zone, but like somewhat there. You know, a little low in the action. Pick up some stolen bases there. We like that. We do have one more game to get us through this as well. We need a dub to move us up. Trying to get some refreshes here. So we do need a dub to move us up within our standings. I think we go Chris Sells here. Chris Sell. We're going to keep that the rest. He's sitting pretty good. Yamamoto again for us. He's got Shohei, so we'll be paying attention to that a little bit.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Houston taking on the United States.
Like the logo.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Home runs, of course, I'm not hitting them. He's not getting as many Ks. So.
First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Cruz makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He swings and fouls one off. Sale measures 6 feet 6 inches, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
0-2.
Swings and misses, and now 2 gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And that one hammered. That's back there.
Travis with a long bomb.
Holy Toledo! That's worth the price of admission. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Love to see it.
Here's Trout. What a stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Can't be mad about it.
Max Clark now at the plate. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the slider just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2 down, bases empty. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit.
That's dropping for it.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Okay.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Coming home. He will score. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Inside
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swung on, belted. Out getting chase. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfilders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Terry Pendleton stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's a ball.
And now 2-0. To the right side. And that one handled. Slings to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Put up a 3 spot, though. We'd like to see that. That is how we want to start every game, I think.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a pop-up. Caglione should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Slow roller up the middle. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Rodriguez. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sale ready. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Fails at that one. It's a strikeout.
I gotta get 2 games.
Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Jack Paglione. Chris, he's
His opponent is quit. That gets me my second game though, so I'm not mad about that, man. Yeah, I had to get my 2 games in B. That gets me 6. I went 4-2. I'm hoping rating wise this moves me into the top 10 for my little group 2. Because I was not in a group to start. And then they put me in a group late, so we'll see what we got, man. See what we got. P Ford, Travis. We actually hit really well there. I think everything we got should be multiplayer based. Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, multiplayer, 25 extra base hits, so not bad. 100 total bases. The Braves, we do get a 2000 XP spot, so let's mark that. I don't think I'm going to get much more. 6,000 Yankees, alright. Yankees I did a little bit more work with. Just trying to figure out TA a little bit. I kind of stacked it and then trying to see how it rolls. So I will be ahead on the Spanx a little bit more. That moves us into All-Star 2 on ranking, which I don't know if I like or dislike. Go look at it. It does help be when the opponent quits. So that moves us up to 7th here. We went 4-2. I don't think I'm gonna play more. Pogo Payton has 11 losses. Which if these kids don't play, we're good. Like, we're sitting decent. And it looks like everybody's kind of playing around 6. Toro is a 3-0 team. That's good for him. 2-0 by Scuba Steve. So ranked-wise, we are in the all-star side of things. Don't like that too much. I think that affects in the battle royal. Look at multiplayer program. So that does put us up at 64. I really would love to get the rare tech at 85, but I know I'm not getting close. Runs 23 off, Ks or 36 off, hits at 100 basically. Didn't even get to use Mark Davis. Terry, we got to use 108 with him, so that's not bad. I think multiplayer's got a little bit longer to go with. Oh, I meant to look at the top here. Or no, okay, 5. So they are dropping the multiplayer 2 program. Yeah, so got probably as far as we can get there, which is not bad. Let's pop these packs, boys. Put me bottom right. Alright, let's see if we get anything working. love it when my boss sends me emails. There we go. Diamond, we need the big. We need a Judge. We need a Tawny. Like, come on. Give us something. Walker. Actually, we don't have Walker. That's what we need legs. Yeah, we don't have Walker. That is ridiculous. We need live series collections, though. I don't want to sell guys that I don't need to sell, and that Walker I don't need to sell. It's a nice bat right there. Love the Birdman bat. Let's see what we got for fall in here. Didn't hit nothing. Bunch of doubles, of course, we're gonna sell. Doyle there at 950, love it. We'll get a headliner first. And of course, the All-Star Award. Nice, you get a 5er there. 5. We're gonna leave that chase for last. Not looking for Randy, but I just like something that makes you feel good, you know. Way to pull a double Mason. I love that for ourselves. Did go through this morning and clean out all the other doubles we had. I think the only doubles I'm running, because I ran the Diamond Quest twice, was Judge Soto 20th. Alright. Let's see if we're worth a damn. A gold out of that. That's dog water. Got screwed on our chase pack. Alright, then we're kind of waiting for everything else. I appreciate you guys stopping in early. I'm heading out. Got to get some work done. Took a little bit of time. See you guys this afternoon, though.